Alright, so this is my speed run of the Dusty Desert Park in Roller Coaster Tycoon 1. It's just a park where you gotta complete 5 coasters. They have to have a certain rating, and because you have $20,000 in loan, they're mostly built. I decided to be a pretty good candidate to see exactly how fast I could beat it. As you can see right now, just putting in that information kiosk. I mean, the plan is to demolish it later, because just get that money, but for now I can sell a few umbrellas and a few maps for a few more funds to build these things. This Steel Twister roller coaster, I'm going to add the non-looping train here, so it's almost impossible not to hit 7 excitement unless you incur penalties for too short a ride or too short a highest drop. So I do this one first. It only takes a few thousand, and I can actually charge $5.50 for it. Yeah, I was in time, by the way, with the no funding. I did not hit the point where I paid $50 for any research, so I almost forgot that, but you see I made it in time. Yeah, and that candy apple stall, it's necessary because the cheapest advertising is the free food or drink. I obviously can't do free rides because my only source of income is that one roller coaster. So yeah, I built a candy apple stall just so that I could get more guests that could fill the queue lines. Vertical coasters are probably the second easiest for me to build cost-effective roller coasters that also have high excitement. If you're wondering why I did that zigzag right there at the drop, it's because excitement rating is partially a function of the number of drops that a roller coaster has. So just doing that ensures that I get a higher number of drops for higher excitement. Not the best job with my clicking right there, unfortunately. I don't really think that cost me any time. You might have noticed that I haven't hired any staff yet or added any benches and trash cans. It's because of the problems of, decrepit paths and stuff. Broken rides don't really take time. They take time to manifest, and I beat it too fast for that. As you can see with what I did there, I actually kept, after I saved, I kept playing, and I ended up being in the park at 22nd of April because I spent too much money on the wooden twister. I actually got it over 7 without checking the little synchronized radio button, so fortunately I had to retry it, as you can see right there. So that's why I went back to the title screen. You'll notice I don't really stick around to check the results of this roller coaster. That's because I've used this time before. This is I think my 4th or 5th attempt at this. So I mean, I knew exactly what design I was going to make, and that I knew it would have a sufficient rating. I didn't really have to do anything else. Yeah, these helixes also add the excitement rating more than just regular bank curve do, so that's why I went on my way to make sure I added that. Yeah, flying coasters are generally quite easy to build. I mean, they don't even cost as much as you'd think because they can be so quick and still get a decent rating. It's not like suspended, where you like if you want to get a good rating on the suspended for like Volcano or Dragon's Cove, that it'll actually have to have be like a minute and a half in length. This one you can go under a minute. These suspended coasters, such as Flag F Inverted, they have kind of odd clipping with the ground. I mean, I'm really not going for aesthetics here, even though in usual parks I would try to stay farther underground so it doesn't look all fucked up like that. I do not have a design memorized for the wooden twister, so that's why I actually had checked the ratings there. Yeah, going back to that inverted, going through a loop actually does add quite a bit of excitement. More than just other track nearby would, so inverteds are quite easy to hit the correct rating. You'll notice with the steel twister and the wooden twister, checking the synchronized button I don't even think was entirely necessary, because I could have gotten enough excitement regardless with the scenery I then added to ensure the flying would be good. think $11 is the cheapest tree, by the way. I actually haven't gotten around to check. I know my first couple times I used palm trees, but those were $5 each more than these ones. As you can see, I didn't need to even do that little cheat right there. Yeah, again, for some explanation, if you check that box, but it's not actually synchronized with anything, then you'll still get the rating boost. It's just the trains won't ever leave the station because they have nothing to synchronize with. But if you're just trying to beat this park like this, as long as it's open and it has the rating, you're good. Saving in case I decide to mess something up. Like if I forgot to check a box or something. And yeah, unfortunately I had to wait till the 10th of April. That is tied for my record.